Where is the magic? All right. You often hear people say, Christmas doesn't feel the same anymore, or I can't believe it's Christmas, or there's this disconnect of the feeling of what Christmas should be, our expectations, and what reality is, or what Christmas actually is, right? So I think it comes down to a few factors, right? It comes down to you personally, and it comes down to your environment, I guess. And there's also little things in there, but Christmas doesn't feel the same because it's not the same. All right, you gotta remember that. It's not gonna be Christmas, 2013 anymore. Like, that's gone, this is new year, new Christmas. It's not gonna be the exact same every year, so you have to realize it's different because it is literally different. But again, it's also how, I guess, if you think about your environment, right? When you're in school, you decorate your whole hallways for Christmas. You're watching Christmas movies. You're doing all these activities, gingerbread houses, hot chocolate, all this stuff. So I think when you take that out of it, it kind of like takes out the magic, I guess. Because now when I'm walking around campus, there's nothing, But also just like the political aspect of it. Christmas now is seen as bad or Christian, or there's all these things that like people don't want to get religious anymore. They're afraid to be religious. They're afraid to believe things. And people also just don't have beliefs anymore. We've all become numbers. We've become NPCs. Everyone has the same ideas. Everyone has the same beliefs. So I think we've just kind of gone with the majority. Christmas is more of a private thing now, I guess. I mean, sure, there's still Christmas, but if you think about it, like every commercial back then was for Christmas. The USA's holiday of this season was Christmas. Now it's, it's happy holidays. It's not Merry Christmas anymore, which is fine, But I feel like we should stop being so afraid of being PC, and we should care more about how we experience our holidays, I guess. Again, personally, also, ask yourself, what have you done this year to make it feel like Christmas? Do you listen to Christmas music? Do you decorate? Are you baking cookies, right? Like, what have you done to enjoy the holiday? I think also, if you just, like, look how I'm dressed right now. If you, indulge, if you jump into the deep end of Christmas and you be holly, I guess, I think Christmas will feel closer to what we thought Christmas was when we were kids, but it'll never be the same. We don't have that ignorance, Ignorance is bliss, really, so. But just ask yourself, where is your Christmas magic, Because personally, I take time every year this year to experience a little bit of Christmas and try to get the most of the season I can. It's never going to be the same, but it doesn't mean it can't be good still. It can't be great. You gotta stop living in the past. You gotta stop reminiscing. Make something new, make some new traditions with your friends. Go build a snowman, go sled, decorate cookies. Do what you got to do. Bring back the spirit, bring back the magic. Only you can save Christmas for yourself and the people around you. So if you're sit here saying doesn't feel like Christmas, where's the magic? Ask yourself, what are you doing to make Christmas Christmas? All right. Today's going to be a shorter episode since it's the holidays, so we'll keep it around the 5-minute mark. But Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas Eve as well, I guess. I hope you guys spend some time with your family. I hope you get all the gifts you asked Santa for. And I hope you watch some Christmas movies because it's the last couple days to do it, so make sure you watch some. I personally recommend Christmas Vacation, goated movie. Otherwise, anything else works. The Grinch is fine, Christmas Story, it's all right, Polar Express, that's one you kind of got to be, like, feeling it to get into. But listen to Christmas music, Feliz Navidad, stuff like that, Mariah Carey. Feel the holidays, Don't be afraid to let yourself enjoy something. This is your break. This is a holiday, so, enjoy it like it is one. All right. Love you guys. Peace out.